Good morning, everyone. My name is Paige Gimbel, and this is Leverage Lifestyle Saturday morning training. Today, I'm super excited to introduce you to Quency Devon Hilton, who's an esthetician. She's going to be talking about Emora, and also I will have Peter Know on the call today talking about messaging for lifestyle. Please go ahead and mute yourself out when you get on the line. I appreciate that very much. And first, before I introduce Quency to you, I wanted to talk quickly about our launch and what we're doing with launch. Remind you guys, our team has an incentive program out that awards or rewards everyone that reaches the rank of A6, which is a 10,000 point rank. Within the time period between now and ribbon cutting. So that will go through, I think, May. They're talking about the end of May for ribbon cutting, or I can't remember what John said. There's a post in the WhatsApp, and we'll get that posted so everybody can start planning on that. And that will be in Salt Lake City. And we're going to honor everybody that reaches that rank with a $500 incentive prize. And there's some guidelines to that, is that you not only do you have to reach the rank of A6, which is balanced, but also we are wanting to see the duplication of the M3 activation system. So where you enroll one person and then help those people get their people, and then help those 3 levels down, right? So we're helping people 3 levels down, duplicate the M3 activation system, and reaching the rank of A6. You get an extra $500 on top of all the other bonuses and fast start bonuses and global bonus pools. All of that stuff will be yours. And we're super excited to see everyone stretch themselves to reach that rank for the ribbon cutting. So that's our team incentive. Also, we set up an accountability partner system. I've been working over the last week getting everybody connected with accountability partners, and I think I've done a pretty good job. There's only one person, I think, that hasn't really been connected yet, and I'm working on that one today. But there's a lot of questions about what does an accountability partner do, and what are we supposed to do. So what I'd like to offer is an accountability partner Zoom, either later today or tomorrow, just to kind of go over those guidelines with the people that are engaging in the accountability system. And so, and that we can record that, and then we can send that out to everybody that's in the accountability that has raised their hands, that I want an accountability partner, so they kind of understand what that program is. So those are my 2 announcements this morning. And with that, what I'd like to do, I'm going to go ahead and start the screen share, because we are going to do a PowerPoint presentation this morning on Emora with Quency. And let's see here, share that. Yeah. And what I'm going to do here, I got one more other thing to do. I have to get this on active speaker. And so with that, what I'd like to do is invite Quency onto the call. Quency is an esthetician here in Chico. She's a mom, and she's an entrepreneur. She started with Leverage Lifestyle Activz group about 2 months ago, and she has just been on fire ever since. She's fearless. When I asked her to do this, she raised her hand and says, absolutely, even though she is a little, nervous about it. So I told her, don't worry about that. We're just going to surround her with love, and it's going to be awesome. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Quency and start the show. So Quency, are you there?
I'm there. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. Is there a way to make it to where I can actually see myself? Instead of you? Sorry.
You're going to be seen in a little picture on the presentation, but you look beautiful. So.
Oh, I don't see. Oh, there it is. I figured it out. Okay.
Okay. Good.
All right. So, hi everybody. My name is Quency. If you don't know me already, I am a little nervous, so just bear with me. But I think I'll get through it once I start talking. So I am a licensed esthetician, which is a skincare specialist. So I work with skincare a lot. I'm always coming across new skincare lines, what's the hottest out there. I'm always learning about ingredients and staying up to date with all of that. So I was really excited a few months ago when I was introduced to Activz, because not only did I find out that they have products that activate your health, so your gut and your brain, which in turn helps the skin and everything else that's going on with your body, creating balance, but also having a skincare line that has some of the best ingredients that I've ever seen in a skincare line. And so there's inner beauty and there's outer beauty. And that's what's really hot and trendy right now. And that's what I was just I jumped all over it. I was like, wow, there's a line right here that has something for your inner self-care and outer self-care. And that really excited me. Also, being an esthetician and a business owner, it's hard to manage my time and have the time that I want with my child. So the business model that Activz has really excites me, because it's going to give me that time, freedom, and lifestyle and leverage for my life, and financial freedom. So I'm just really excited about the whole model of Activz and activating the inner beauty and outer beauty, because when you're taking care of the inside of your body, you're gonna glow on the outside. So very excited about Activz and sharing it with everybody. So the Emora skincare line, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about. Can you guys see me okay? Is it too bright? Is everything okay? Give me a thumbs up. Good? Okay.
Everything's good.
All right. So the first slide here is telling us about Product Development Partners, which is the company that helped us create this line, Emora. They've developed superior products using authentic natural ingredients. They're the best in class in natural and organic beauty. They're NPA certified. They're present in every channel of distribution, and they're world-class technology and efficacy and will outperform harsh synthetic formulas. So they've got the natural thing going on. They've got it down. They're giving us products that are natural and active at the same time, which is what you want in a skincare system. So the skincare objective for Emora was tangible, visible results. They wanted it to be easy to use. Not only is it easy to use, but it's fun. And I'll tell you a little bit more down the road here why it's so fun. They made it as natural as possible to achieve maximum satisfaction. And they used at least 5 clinical actives in proprietary formulas. So the fact that there's 5 clinical actives in a product is really exciting to me, because in a lot of skincare out there, there's only usually 1 or 2 active ingredients, and that doesn't really do anything to change the skin. So having more actives in your products is really important, because it's actually going to get down deep into the dermis and actually do something to provide results, not only instantly, but long-term as well. And proprietary is something that we own in our skincare line. So we own the formulas, which is neat because no one else has anything like what we have. The target demographic is from 30 to 65. However, I will say that even starting in your younger 20s to mid 20s is okay as well, because you also want to prevent aging. So the Emora skincare line is really neat because right now we have a 3-step system. We have the enhancements, which is the Activz Emora Purifying Mud Mask. We have the Daily Essentials, which is the Emora Rejuvenating Serum and the Emora Essence Toner. So what's exciting about this line is that there's exfoliation. So we're gonna help get rid of dead skin, and that's what we're gonna do with this Miracle Mud mask. It's really, what's different about this mask is that it's do-it-yourself. So it comes in a powder form, which means you can mix it with whatever you want. And when products come in powder form, it actually means it's more potent. So when you mix it with another ingredient, it's gonna be more potent and it's gonna be more active. What's really exciting about this mask is that you can mix it with avocado, you can mix it with yogurt, honey. It's gonna help smooth and polish your skin. It's gonna take years of built up dead skin. I did a facial the other day on Peter, who was also in the Activz business with us, and I removed a good amount of dead skin, and his skin looked absolutely flawless after using it. It was really exciting. So it's gonna help draw out impurities and toxins. And again, it's do-it-yourself, which is actually really hip and fun right now in the skincare world. Do-it-yourself is something everybody's wanting to do. So having that is very special and different than other lines out there. So here you have some ingredients that are some of my favorite ingredients, actually, because you've got clays that are gonna help draw out impurities, remove toxins out of the skin, excess oil, etc. You have papain, which is rich in enzymes. That's gonna also help get dead skin and funk that's laying around on your skin. It's gonna help brighten your skin. It's gonna help calm inflammation. So any redness that you have laying around, it's gonna actually help calm that and soothe and heal broken skin. There's also ingredients in there, clove and cinnamon, that actually really smell amazing. So natural ingredients here, not only natural, but ingredients that are active. They're not only gonna just sit on your skin, but they're gonna go where they need to go. They're skin identical ingredients, so they're going to actually change the way that your skin is working. Okay, so like I already said, actually I got a little ahead of myself, but here is the Emora Miracle Mud. It's kind of showing you the different things that you can mix with the mask. So water if you're short on time, yogurt or honey for a little added moisture, avocado if you need some soothing, and you can get moisture from avocado as well. And then apple cider vinegar if you need to rebalance your skin tone. So if you're breaking out and you just need to control some sebum production, you can do some apple cider vinegar to kind of tone that down. I also just wanted to mention that when you are using the mask, please don't press too hard. It's not necessary to rub your skin harshly. You don't want to over exfoliate and irritate your skin. Just a gentle circular motion is all you need to do to get the results that you want with the mask. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Emora Rejuvenating Serum. So this serum it's very exciting to me because it has all of the active ingredients that you want to help hydrate your skin, tone, texture improvement. It's going to help brighten. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation. So if you have any spots laying around on your skin from the sun, it's going to help lighten those and diminish those. It's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. So any lines that you have around your mouth and your eyes, it's going to help smooth those out. And then it's going to help firm and lift and plump. Another exciting thing about this serum is look at all the things that it's formulated without. So no gluten, no GMOs, binders, waxes, fillers, phthalates, sulfates, parabens, triclosan, synthetic dyes, or mineral oil. And it's good that we don't have any of those. Oh, and you can use the serum AM and PM. I actually want to go back to the mask. The mask you don't need to use every day. You'll just use
Sorry.
So, oh, it's okay. So, yeah, you don't need to use the mask every day. It's not necessary unless you're like super duper thick clustered skin and you really, really need it. You only really need it about every other day, 3 to 4 times a week, maybe if that, just to give your skin that extra exfoliation and detox. Okay, thanks, Paige. So back to the Emora serum. This serum is awesome. Look at all these ingredients that we have here. Hyaluronic acid is a very popular ingredient right now in the skincare industry. It helps lock in moisture. It helps with firmness, and it acts as a type of collagen that helps to plump and tone skin cells for a natural and healthy looking complexion. Our skin really recognizes a lot of these ingredients, and that's what you want in a skincare line. You want your skin to recognize what you're putting on it so it can get activated and do what it needs to do inside the dermis. They have peptides and ceramides inside of this, which excites me because that helps also create more moisture. It helps produce vitamin C. It helps to lighten the skin, reduce sun damage, promote collagen. Niacinamide is actually one of my favorite ingredients. It's vitamin B3. It helps with uneven skin tone. Basically, it's just going to give your skin a glow that you really haven't seen in a long time. It's going to give you a very youthful glow. And then as you can see, there's lots of brightening ingredients here that are going to help remove pigmentation. And what I like about our serum is it can be not only your serum, but it can also act as a moisturizer as well. You might not even need a moisturizer after using it. And you'll see results. The first day that you use it, you'll see results, and then 6 weeks down the road, you'll see more results the more you use it. And that's what you want in a skincare line. You don't want something that you just put on, you throw on, and it just sits on top of the epidermis and doesn't do anything. You want something that's actually going to get deep down inside those pores and work. And that's what Emora does. And as you can see, they've actually got a little chart here that shows what it's doing. The ingredients are going to go into the skin cells and help lighten, help with anti-aging, and prevent melanin synthesis, which is the coloring in the skin. It's going to help keep that light and bright. As you can see in the little charts here, it shows you, it looks like the days. I haven't really studied this chart too much, but as you can see, the more you use it, the more that you're going to see brighten and wrinkle diminishing. And here's a good picture and example of what Emora can do. This is very impressive. As you can see on the left side here, she's got the deeper wrinkles around the eyes. And then after using Emora skincare, she's got pretty much like almost all of those deep ones gone. So that's really impressive. Okay, so I am going to tell you about the Essence Toner. This toner really excites me because toners, you know, they balance the pH of your skin, and you don't want a toner that's going to dry out your skin or strip the natural oils that are in your skin. You want a toner that's going to feed it love and nourishment, and that's what this toner does. So I'm really excited about that. It has Asia's centuries-old secret ingredient, rice water. They actually found out that these people in Asia were using this ingredient mostly with their hands when they were making the fermented rice and everything. And they noticed that their hands were really soft, but their face was, you know, aged. And so they realized that this is perfect for skincare because it helps make your skin softer. So this toner is going to moisturize, brighten, and tone the skin. It's going to help refine appearance of pores. So if you have if you notice you have big pores and you need to tone them down, this is really going to help with that. It's going to smooth skin texture, diminish dark spots, and prevent wrinkles, and prepare skin for follow-on products. So you'll want to do the mask and then the toner and then the serum. That's the order that I do it in, and that's what I would recommend you do it in as well. So now we're just back to the gorgeous picture of the skincare world here. I love this line. I'm a stickler when it comes to skincare. I'm excited that I found this line because not only does it work, but it has ingredients that are natural and effective. So our line is clinical and active, which means that it's not just sitting on top of your skin, it's actually doing the work it needs to do. So very impressive skincare line. I'm loving it. I can't wait for you guys all to try it. And I'm excited to have Peter jump on board with me now so we can talk a little bit about what we're doing. I just want to say one more thing before I have you on, actually, Peter. So if you're in a salon or if you know people in salons, either if you're not in the beauty industry, I'm going to tell you that this gut product that we have, Link, it's so amazing and what all the benefits that it's going to do for you. And if you're into the skincare world, you definitely want to have something going on in your gut that's going to help create beautiful skin. My computer.
Okay. So.
Hey, Quency, thank you so much for that. I'm sorry, I kind of think I was a little jumpy on the slide advancement, but we're going to get better at this because that's what we do as entrepreneurs. Thank you so much. I had one question that Jeff had asked, and if Quency, if you could just be so kind and to tell us the one bullet point why Emora is different than what other people will find on the market. I think that would really help people be able to get a handle on how to present this to the people that are really into skincare.
Great. So I'll take over from here, Paige.
Okay. I think we lost Quency.
Quency, she left the meeting. I think her internet went out or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll catch up with her later. And Jeff, we'll get that question answered for you. Peter, go ahead. You're on.
But I can answer that for Jeff. I think what makes really the Emora so different is really all the active, natural ingredients that does what it's supposed to do. Okay, that's all it is. And because the skincare industry is so competitive, there's so many products out there, from natural to synthetic. All our messaging really for the Emora is how natural and how many natural ingredients, active natural ingredients this product has. And a lot of people in the skincare industry, I mean, we sell everything, but some women, they just, if you really look at all the ingredients, most people don't know what all these ingredients do anyways, right? But if you just say it's natural activated ingredients, then you can just look at the list and just sharing the information, and that will stand out. And I just want to say, Quency, thank you so much. Paige and I did ask her to come out and present, and she's so brand new in the industry, so brand new, and I want to give it up to her because I personally love to work with brand new people in the industry. And that goes along in the lines of the one industry I'm very passionate about and where I came from was the beauty industry. And I relate to her so much because 20 years ago when I was a barber, I had to learn how to cut hair. I learned communication skills. I learned compassion. I actually learned from my clients every day, whether they're 1 year old to 100 years old. I saw the health issues with all my older clients. And that's what got me thinking. I'm like, wow, I'm cutting hair every day. I'm helping my clients look good from the outside, but how come I can't help them from the inside? And that kind of started my rabbit hole journey into the network marketing and into the health industry. And I started joining all these companies, not because of making money, only really because we are, as beauticians, we just love to help. and it just comes naturally to us. So I made it my kind of mission, my goal, to find the best products out there, the best company. And I've discovered a lot out there. But what I learned though, it's everything is just marketing. So if you really want to go in deeper, you really have to, kind of be out there. But as a beautician, somebody who works 5 to 7 days a week, how does a beautician have time to go learn this, to go network, to meet people out in the industry? Do you guys know what I mean? It's almost impossible. So that's why I truly believe in this network marketing model, because someone like Quency could get introduced to this amazing product, but also participate in an amazing opportunity. And when I was a barber, I always thought, what are other ways that I can make extra money so I can buy back more time? What are other ways so I can make more money so I don't have to work 7 days a week? Okay. And I want you, everybody here on this webinar right now, ask yourself, don't you have a favorite hairstylist? Don't you have a favorite barber that you've been to? Don't you have a favorite nail person or pedicure or facialist? And ask them, why are they in the business? And I can tell you the first answer, they'll probably say, I love to help people look pretty. Great. But how stressful is it for you to be in this job? Or what are the challenges that you have to go through every day? And I can promise you, they're going to say, Peter, I just work too much. I really do. I take on too much. I have too many clients. My clients share with me all kinds of, I'm like almost like a psychologist. And then from that point on, then I started really asking, hey, if you're open to something else, what would you like? If you're open to something else to making more money, would you be open to it? Yes. But a barber or a beautician cannot be a real estate agent. A barber beautician cannot go out there and sell cars to make extra money. You know what I mean? It has to be in line of what they do. And that's where the topic of target marketing comes in. That's the topic of messaging comes in. And I have a lot of friends in the beauty industry that went to the network marketing industry in beauty companies, health companies, that literally changed their lives. Literally, they have learned this skill, and they become, through years, okay, not just like overnight, but through years of just being in this environment, they really learned how to create residual income. But one thing I love about Activz, and we're going to get into this topic right now, which is messaging. The message of Activz is truly, we want to activate you. Who wants to be activated? Okay. So when people say, what's your company all about? What do you guys sell? What do you do? Hey, you know what? We don't sell, we sell health technology, but we're really selling a concept to activate you. So what part of your life would you like to get activated? Your mind, your body, your soul, your time, your financial freedom, your beauty, your skin, your gut. What would you like to get activated? And that's where I believe the company's messaging is very strong, because you can have a nice conversation by just asking that one question. Now, the reason why I asked Paige and Quency to work on this project with me, which is called, we're going to create a Project Salon 1000, meaning that I want to target market only to the beauty industry. Because in today's network marketing, we all see it today, right? We have to talk to consumers first. There is not a distributor. It's you are teaching distributors or customers how to love the concept, how to love the product. And then in time, we can develop how to become partners. Does that make sense, everyone? But because it's so cheap to become a partner here, it's so easy to own your own online store with your own shopping cart, with top of the line health technology products that Activz will be distributing to you. How can we change, or how can we educate 1,000 beauty professionals, the first 1,000 beauty professionals, how to activate their health, activate their beauty, and activate their wealth by having an online business and an online community like this where they don't have to leave their own salon to go to a meeting to learn, right? They can learn this on Facebook. They can learn this on our webinars. They can learn this through our this phone right here, where they can still make money and then learn, and then at the same time re-educate back to their clients. And then slowly, when their clients start ordering products on their website, and slowly Quency will start seeing, oh my God, how did I make this $10 extra today? How did I make this $20 today? Oh my God, how did I have someone partner? How did I have this other, my friend who works in another state that runs another salon business, and she joined me. How did I leverage into her network? And now I'm starting to see that I'm just here in Chico, but I have business partners all over the country because we're here for a mission. We're here to educate the beauty industry, and we're all uniting as one now, right? So I want to challenge everyone, and this is the messaging. Whether you want to go for beauticians, then let's talk about how to help them activate their health and beauty and wealth. If you want to talk to networkers, obviously, then we just talk straight to networkers. Then we can talk about the messaging to them. If you want to talk to nurses or the beauty industry or the medical industry, then obviously we have all the science to talk to the medical industry. So you pick and choose your industries, okay? But Activz as a messaging, I believe we're going to really hone into how to activate you. Where do you belong? It's all about you. Where are you at? And how can Activz be the solution to activate whatever you want? And as long as we're going along these lines, and guys, we're still in pre-launch stage, okay? This is everyday practicing. We're going into, this is the everyday gym we're joining, but we're learning as we go. So I want you guys to pay attention to how Quency was today. Give her another 30 days, okay? And she'll be like just running through this presentation so smooth because now we're going to create this every week. So we're going to create a small group just for beauticians only that you can invite all your favorite beauty professionals. And we're going to call this Tips to Residuals program, meaning that we're going to teach a beauty professional how to take their tip money and invest it back into their business to create a residual program. Okay, so I'm very excited about that. I've been planning this for years. Okay, this didn't happen overnight. I've been just waiting for the right company with the right products and with the right team to do this with. So I'm so excited, guys, and get ready for next week. And I'm gonna pass it back to Paige. Everyone have an amazing weekend, and we're going to make this thing really fly in the next couple of weeks, okay? And Quency, Paige, thank you so much. Quency did an awesome job.
I just wanted to apologize. I cannot believe I let that happen. My computer died. So I'm so sorry, everybody, for disappearing. Thank you so much.
No worry. And you know, this is the thing, is that we can do this type of thing here because we are surrounded by the love of our community, and we're mentored by people. So, you know, we go through learning curves. There's no shame in any of this stuff. You know, we just kind of learn our lessons. And next time, guess what, Quency? You're going to have your computer plugged in, right? It's like you only go through those things one time. It's like not a big deal. And but thank you so much, Quency. You weren't on when I gave you gratitude for your presentation. This girl said yes a day and a half ago, you guys, to do this presentation. So she didn't have a lot of time to prep on this. We didn't go through anything before. But this is what I love about Quency, is that she's fearless. And I know I see things in her that she might not even see in herself yet, but we are here together as Leveraged Lifestyle to leverage our talents, our skills, our influence to surround our community and help them become better at what they're passionate about. And with Peter, I've been hearing this from Peter for years, right? He has been passionate about the beauty industry and how they sacrifice their health for their service. And it's like a catch-22, and he understands this industry so intricately. He has a vision for what we can do with Activz. So expect this Salon 1000 program to be launched here in just a couple of weeks. And with that, just know that we have the salon, and there's people that are passionate about the medical, like Dr. Larry, and we can focus in on these niche markets, right? That we can really talk to specific markets of what they want, because I'm going to tell you, this industry, no matter who tells you this, if you join a company, one size does not fit all. You know, there's all sorts of people out there. There's all sorts of approaches. You have to be able to identify those markets and roll your passion and who you are into how you want to present this and to who you want to present this to. So with that, just so you guys know, Quency is going to be doing a full presentation. We'll have it recorded. It'll probably be private recording, but we'll get it posted here in the next week or so. Peter, Quency, and I think Kathy and Dave and John and a couple of other people are going to be working on the Salon 1000 program. We're going to really dial that in. And if you have a niche market that you're really interested in that we don't have messaging for yet, give me a call, reach out to me, reach out to Peter. Peter is a master at wordsmithing. I'm telling you, he gets this down. This is one of his talents, one of his skills. Not everybody has it. And I'm so grateful that he's part of our team and a leader in our team, because he's giving that to us, and that is invaluable. So with that, I'm going to go ahead. We ran over a little bit. Sorry, you guys, but thank you so much for.
Actually, Paige, I want to add one thing. I want to add one more thing, Paige. Products will always change. We're always going to add products to our company, okay? That's why it's so important right now that we hone in on this activate you messaging, because it's not selling the product in the beginning. It's identifying what that person wants to be activated. And if we come along with that lines and we build this whole messaging this strong, a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, when we have 5, 10, 20 different products, whatever it is, okay, which activates the body, we were not going to sell all these products. You're just really always going to talk about activation. And then the person that's going to join us 3 years later is going to look at Aaron or Paul or Peter and go, hey, you guys are still talking about activating people, which is awesome. And then they can pick and choose which products will activate what they want. Does that make sense, everyone? So if we just go on with this all the time, then we're going to build a huge organization messaging one thing, talking about one thing, but then bringing everything to them, which Activz will do, okay? So that's our job. That's why we're here. That's why we're practicing this. And thanks, John. We have some great leaders here who have a lot of experience in training, in messaging. And what we can do is really work together and just create an amazing amazing curriculum for everyone that's going to join Activz, okay? From lifestyle, from training, and from the how-to. And I think in this team and the people that are joining us, we're going to have a lot of experience to brainstorm with this. So I'm very excited, and I just want to leave you guys with this, okay? Thank you.
That's awesome, Peter. Thank you very much. And thank you all for jumping on a Saturday morning with us here at Leverage Lifestyle. We'll be Monday night. We have a team call, very special. We have our science call Monday night with Dr. Larry Martin. We'll be interviewing one of our newest distributors who's an expert in gut health, Dr. James Nagel. And we're really excited about that. I'll be posting that information today. So mark off your calendars, and that is something that you can bring prospects to. So with that, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Paige.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paige.